Hey guys, today I am here to react to the final episode of Lockwood Season 1. I am so excited, not only to see what's going to happen, but now I promised myself that I wouldn't start reading the books until I had finished the show, and now I can dive right into those and see how they compare. Everyone's been saying that they're so similar and that the books are also really good, so I'm just excited to see that and to continue upon this world, along with the Lucy and Lockwood fanfiction that you know I will be reading. So I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen, how this is all gonna wrap up with the bone glass, and I just feel like this is gonna be a very intense finale. So yeah, let's check it out. Of course. Oh, he loves her so much. It's so cute. Actually, about that. Oh, the way she like turned around, he stopped. He's like, oh no. Good point. I mean, I love the end when she pushed him away at the end of the last episode. That was so good. Like, he's so broken up about it too. It's just like true though. He needs someone to call him out and be like, stop. And I feel like Lucy is one of the few people in the world that he would actually listen to if she did say that, you know? Wow, we got an I'm sorry and you were right. This man knows how to apologize. Stop it. He's so sweet. Like, he's so broken up about this, as he should be, but like, it's just so cute that he's not pushing it away. I'm gonna cry. Stop it. This is beautiful. Like, this is the first 5 minutes and I'm already ready to start sobbing. Yikes. I forgot they had that table where they did everything. Yeah, he should definitely be back now. Finally. Finally, they're seeing how unhinged he has become. Thank goodness. There's something like weirdly sexual about the way she interacts with him, right? I felt like that from the first when she was like, come have dinner at my apartment. It's just like, it gives me the ick. Ick. Uh-oh, who is that? Kips? What are you doing, dude? They just drop him. They're like, tell us everything you know. Pamela, yeah. Um, what a surprise. This thing is always like, take me. It's like, dude, chill. You're at a 10. Maybe if you came in at a strong 5, people would be more willing to listen to you. True. Oh, I didn't even think of that, yeah. The noise is so funny, I'm sorry. Sounds like a windy day. Why does he look scared of it? Shouldn't he be used to fighting things like this? I can't with the why. It's so funny. I mean, to be fair, I suppose that would annoy me greatly if that happened, right? I'd be like, can't see it. Kip's about like 20 pounds of muscle on you, bud, so. Oh. That sucks. Oh. Oh my gosh, I thought she just stabbed him, but she just like did it a little bit. It scared me. This lady's like off her rocker because they were like, oh, it's got her too, but like she was already looking for this before she even looked in the mirror. Like, I think there's a reason that she wants this. She is not good. This is why you should bring backup, dude. Like, I forgot how much it glows when it's in the backpack. Like, I love them. They're so funny. Ugh, I am so worried someone's gonna end up looking in the mirror, like accidentally or on purpose, to like save someone, and then we're gonna lose them. Like, especially with Lucy, she's like, you know, it won't be a problem for me. I'm like, you're gonna have to end up looking at it. I can feel it. I love them. I can't. It's like, too, it's the actors, because it's like there's lines that like wouldn't sound as good if you didn't have someone great delivering them. And you've been following them and yet you let it get this far before you stepped in? My gosh. Ugh. I mean, this just cements my theory that she's gonna look in the mirror. Stop it. Oh, I love them. man so much. But also, like, you didn't notice the glowing backpack that she had when she turned around. Why did he take his why is he in a tank top, Winkman? Like, what the heck? Not Bobby. He's so little and young. He has so much to live for. You know, it's funny, 'cause I don't think I mentioned this before, but, like, one thing I've always been really impressed with is, like, they hire, like, I know they're older, but, like, they actually look like teenagers, most of them, and I always thought that was interesting because I was like, normally they don't, but I realized that, like, if they're, like, supposed to, like, have their power when they're older, it wouldn't make sense if they were, like, 17-year-olds running around that look like 30-year-olds, because you'd be like, why do you still have your power? So it's kind of cool, because I feel like that has more of an impact when they look young and they're fighting these ghosts and fighting these things that you're like, oh my gosh, these are literally just children. So if they looked like old, you'd be like, ugh, I don't feel as bad. Oh, buddy, you are in denial big time right now. I know he's, like, kind of, like, charmed by her, but, like, she's gonna kill him. She's gonna make him look in the mirror and kill him. She's crazy. Oh my gosh, she's gonna make children look in this thing? This is awful. No. No. That's, no. Do you see it now? Do you see it now, George? Please? The sad thing is I feel like, if not for this, she might have actually been able to convince him to look in. Like, that's how much of a hold she had on him in the mirror. Okay. Rude, but also thank you for seeing that there is something between them. I appreciate that. This is so cool to see them fighting together, though. I hate when, like, it's like they kill all the other bad guys, though, and, like, the main bad guy, who's clearly the worst, they just knock out. Like, that's so frustrating. Because those other people definitely were dead. The ghost touched them. The way he stops and comes back. And Kips. I'll get him, too. Excuse me? Excuse me? What? That's the thing they fought, right? How did it get out? She said it was safe. This skull is too much. I'm telling you, it always takes it to a 10. Like, stop. No, we were a little distracted by the giant monster you have chained up in the corner. So sorry. Aww. That is so sweet. Yeah, well. Oh, come on. Not this guy again. Yeah, like, literally. We cannot catch a break this episode. He's alone. He's tired. I don't think he works with Fitz, or at least on the payroll, you know? Remember, just reckless enough. Ouch. That's gonna sting. What? I still don't know how his mom and dad died, right? He still hasn't told us. I'm assuming accident or something. Okay, all this time they've been dealing with swords and that man just pulls out a gun? That's not fair. You haven't accurately prepared me for that situation to happen. Oh, I knew she was gonna look in. I knew it by the way she was like, oh, I'll never look in. I knew she was gonna have to. Maybe she'll be okay because of her powers, but oh my gosh. Oh. Well, that's one way to do it. She's just like, I'm not looking. George, don't look. Don't ruin this. She's gonna stab you if you don't look. Oh, that's amazing. Good on you. Like, you want to see your master so bad and all that's great about him. Like, look now. Yeah, why are you so quiet now, bud? You're always gambling about stuff. Come on. Who's trapped? Okay. That's not good. What was that? What was that with Lockwood? Is she like seeing the past and the future? What happened, or did that actually already happen? That might already happen. Yes, George. Break that selfie light. Oh my gosh, I hope it just shatters. Oh, Lucy, is she okay? I love that George is here for her in this moment, right? Like, I feel like that shows that, like, the show is like, no, they're actually all a family. Like, it's like Lockwood isn't the one protecting her right now, it's George. Don't look in it. What are you doing? Yeah, why would you look in it, you Dumbo? I don't even want to look at it. It's like I've been told so much, I'm like, I don't want to see this. The skull didn't really make it sound extraordinary. I don't want to look, but I have to see what happened. Ugh. That's what would happen to Lucy's poor face if they had actually looked at it? Oh my gosh. Oh, she just exploded. Well, that's one villain down. Oh, are those the people that were trapped in there? They finally get to be free? What do you think was in there, though? That, like, he was like, oh, it's a trap or whatever. Like, do you just get sucked in there, too? Yeah. I mean, you both did. Let's be real. Whoops. Truly forgot about him. My bad. The way he slowly came around the corner, too, was terrifying. He's like, did you forget about me? I did, I promise. Oh, they're ghost lock. Yeah, he is pretty big to ghost lock them like that. Oh my gosh, it's just gonna eat them. Yeah! My man! They're a family, come on. Even shot, he's got them. Oh. Oh my gosh, I was like, what is that? But he's literally laid out on the Kips is like, I've seen some stuff today. My gosh. I don't think they'll have a hard time making Kips keep quiet. Does he actually like her? That's what I'm confused about. I don't know if that whole coffee date was like, oh, I actually like her, if he was just trying to woo her even more into coming with them. Yeah, but she's been afraid her whole life, so like, she's kind of used to that. Oh, thanks. But that's not everything that makes her special. So you're wrong. Like, that's what you put too much emphasis on that, but you're wrong because she's got family, she's got friends that appreciate her for more than just her talent. Um, yeah, good. I was like, they did a little bit more work than you guys did, so this is nice though that like next season Kips could be, I don't know, maybe he could be, if they do need like a person in charge of them, an adult, since like he lost his talent so recently, that he could be that person now. I just like that, like, he's not like this big bad. He's just a guy who was on a power trip and has to learn that, like, that's not his talent, isn't what makes him a good person. Having friends and people that love and appreciate you are. I freaking knew that lady was bad. I'm telling you, every single adult but Barnes, and yes, I did say Barnes was bad when I first met him, but that's just because he was doing his job. You know, I get it. But I knew she was bad. I freaking knew it. But what are they after if the guy was like, the bone gloss is insignificant? Like, what could be worse than that? They took it back and they continue to put it in the kitchen. Can we at least put it down in the basement? Maybe don't leave it in the kitchen then. Like, what are you doing? Stop it. My heart. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. George is like, I'm still here. Yeah, secrets did kind of almost kill everyone, so that's fair. Yeah. Now he's finally like, let's take a rest. Like, this is character growth for him, you know? He's like, we'll take a step back. Let's rest and celebrate the win. Are we finally gonna get to see it? Even George is like, I've never seen it. What is in it? I honestly have no guesses. Because the skull said it was dangerous, but like I don't know what would be in there. I think he does though, yeah. He wants to open up to you guys, metaphorically and literally. Oh, come on. That's where it ends. I swear to you, this show better get a second season. And it's not because Netflix is terrible about renewing everything, so it's probably not going to get a second season. Thank goodness I have the book to check into, though. I am so happy with that finale. Like, that was probably one of my favorite episodes of the whole season. Like, it just wrapped everything up perfectly. It ended on a happy note, but it also is like they learned from, like, everything they had gone through in this season. Like, they didn't just regress back to where they were. Like, they learned that like they have to rely on each other and be open and trust each other, and in Lockwood's case, understand that people care about you and like be okay with that. And I just think it's so cute, and it definitely sets up some very interesting stuff for next season if they do get it. Like I said, I'm gonna check the books out, so like I'm gonna know what happens. I have no clue what could be in that closet. Like I have zero guesses. So when they didn't show it, I was like, okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'm sure it's like maybe stuff that his parents, well, we still don't know how they died, because it's like, did they have a talent? And then I'm sure they could have, right? It's still confusing me, the time period about like who had talents and who didn't have talents, like growing up and stuff like that with the time. Oh, I just love this show. It's so great. And I love that like Lockwood and Lucy, like they didn't have a kiss or any like big romantic moment, but they had like that apology that he did where he was like, please don't give up on me, that I feel like was just as good as like a full-on kiss would have been, and like just so emotionally romantic that I'm just so incredibly happy. I love that like George and Lucy had their moment together too, of like Lockwood wasn't there to protect her and to protect him, because it shows that like it's not just Lockwood and Lucy and George, right? It's Lockwood and Lucy and George and Lucy and Lockwood and George. Like they all can help each other and love each other and support each other in different moments. And that was a really great way to show that those two were there for each other. And then Lockwood came in after and saved both of them. Like it's just, this show subverts so many stereotypical expectations I think I have of things, and it's always just such a delight to see. And it's a delight to see how great the actors are and how much chemistry they all have together, and I am so, so excited to see what the future holds for this. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching this video, but also all my reaction videos. I really didn't know if this was going to be something that people wanted to watch, so to see how many people have been commenting and liking them along with me has been really great, because it really is helpful to watch a show when people know more about the books and can help me with stuff that I'm confused about, and also like talk about their favorite moments and everything like that. Like it just makes it so much fun, like I'm watching it with all of you. So that was definitely a pleasant surprise, as well as how great this show was, and I am just so, so grateful for everyone, for all the comments, the likes, the views. Like it was just so amazing watching this with all of you. So now you have to tell me what your favorite parts of the finale were down below, and what you're looking forward to seeing in a season 2 if, fingers crossed, we do get it. I'm definitely gonna go read some fan fiction. I'm gonna go check out the books, and I'm just so excited to see what is gonna happen, you know? It's so exciting. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye!